Yeah, good day, fellow Nigerians, especially the Yorubas. I'm here to give you the information. I've had a lot of people calling me regarding the threat of the Fulanis on the 28th of March 2026 that they will strike in Yorubaland, the southwest Nigeria. Please and please and please, I would like to tell you this is an empty threat. Nothing can happen. Please remain calm. God is with us. Almighty God is with us. And President Trump is with us. So, because of this, I will ask you to remain calm. It is an empty threat from the Fulanization of Nigeria. And I would like to bring this to the authorities' notice that the actions of Dr. Sheikh Gumi and the Sultan of Sokoto should be curtailed by the lawful enforcement agencies. The actions of Dr. Sheikh Gumi advocating for the welfare and the security of the bandits in Nigeria is absolutely unlawful. It is contrary to our domicile law and the regional law and the international law at large. This action is contrary. Also, the actions of the Sultan of Sokoto advocating that Nigeria is an Islamic nation. This action is very wrong. This activism, this advocacy from the Sultan of Sokoto is absolutely wrong. This activism from the Sultan of Sokoto claiming that Nigeria is an Islamic nation. It is absolutely wrong and contrary to Section 10 and Section 38(1) of the 1999 Constitution as amended. So I'm bringing this to the notice of all authorities in Nigeria to look into this and bring caution to His Excellency Sultan of Sokoto. I would like to remind Nigerians that Sultan of Sokoto should not be involved in this type of advocacy because of the stool the Sultan of Sokoto is holding in Nigeria and especially in the northern part of Nigeria. So I will never be rude to the stool of the Sultan of Sokoto, but the fact is the Sultan of Sokoto must respect the stool of office that he is holding in order for the respect to continue. Respect is reciprocal. So if the Sultan of Sokoto refuses to respect the office he's holding and the mantle of the leadership of the Muslim Islamic Association that is holding in Nigeria, I will have no option than to disrespect him with evidences, facts in Nigeria. So I'm using this opportunity to appeal to the whole lawful agencies to look into this and caution His Excellency Sultan of Sokoto regarding this effect. Now, my advocacy from him memorial nearly 3 decades now that I've been on the advocacy for the welfare and the security of Nigerians. So, and I still remain on this advocacy. So, I am advocating for the welfare and the security of all Nigerians under Section 14(2)(b) of the 1999 Constitution as amended, that the security and the welfare of Nigerians shall be paramount to the government of the land. In this situation, Section 14(2)(c) gave me the right to participate in the good governance of Nigeria, and that is exactly what I am doing right now. I'm participating in the good governance of Nigeria to ensure that there's no riot, there's no religious war, and there's no civil war in Nigeria. And the only way to get this done is we need to caution and make lawful arrest to the people that are causing this mayhem in Nigeria. That is Dr. Sheikh Gumi. In my opinion, Dr. Sheikh Gumi is an accomplice to banditry in Nigeria, to terrorism in Nigeria. The question is, why no authorities have ever challenged or arrested Dr. Sheikh Gumi at the moment? So I put that one for Nigerians to think and what to do. But all my actions are based under Section 24 of the 1999 Constitution as amended, that my duty as Nigerian. Okay, I base my argument on Section 24A that say I need to respect the Constitution of the land and all the institutions of the land.
Really? So what is happening to the government? What is the government doing? Okay, that is the area the Nigerian people are saying that Igboho should go and mount. It doesn't have anything to do with politics or not. Igboho wants to fight Fulanis, but Tinubu is not ready to fight Fulanis. Tinubu is looking for something else, and that is why Igboho knows that they are not going to fight anything security. It is all about Tinubu is interested in politics, not all this fight or no fight, and that is why you see that Igboho has switched to politics, because that is the only thing Tinubu is interested in. Well, the threat they are talking about is just by the corner, or the date is just by the corner. God protection on you. Okay, well said. The office of the Sultan of Sokoto is to propagate Islam, including Islamizing the entire country if need be. For anyone to think otherwise is infertile. Muslim leaders across Yorubaland clamoring for Sharia for obvious parochial reasons are complicit in the overt and covert agenda, but for the pockets of resistance by especially the Isheshe sector of the Yoruba nation, the road is clear for the Sultan, a retired army colonel, to have his way. Delay is dangerous. That the Isheshe sector of the Yoruba nation, the road is clear for the Sultan. Isheshike. The resistance by especially the Isheshe sector of the Yoruba nation is an opening for the Sultan, a retired army colonel, to have his way. Oh, yes, he's a retired army, and that's why maybe that. But that man has not really been speaking. Well, his position has been speaking. It's only this man that has been speaking. We have not even been hearing from him these days. I mean, Gumi has not been saying anything. He just kept quiet. So what will the Yorubas do now? What will the Yorubas do now? Because the issue of insecurity is all over the place. Just that they are being underreported, but it is just so alarming in the north, and that's why those who came out recently, the Nollywood actors who came out and said they are still standing on the mandate of on Tinubu, despite what happened in the last election, where a lot of them after the election they came out and started crying that the money they were being promised, that they didn't get it, and some other ones are coming out now. That's why a lot of people from the Yoruba extraction are now like, why are you people doing the same thing? What you did last time, see the problem it has caused. Some people had not even seen, they didn't even know. Some people thought or believed that a Tinubu could change, could do some things differently from Buhari. But unfortunately, they gave him that opportunity, and he proved to them that what Buhari did, he was going to do better. In as much some people said Tinubu is the only person who has really kept to his promise. All it is that he said he's going to do to surpass what Buhari did, that a lot of people never liked, never supported. He surpassed Buhari in that regards. And some people are coming out saying that on his mandate again, they will stand. No, they say no, but it will not happen. So a word is enough for the wise. If they are threatening, let them fortify themselves. That's the cuckoo.